Are you thinking about moving to Stevenson Ranch, California, and you want to know what it really is like? Well, I'm about to give you those pros and the cons of living in Stevenson Ranch, California. Hi, I'm Tami Cicerello with the Cicerello team, and welcome to another episode of Living in Santa Clarita. So now let's start with the good. Why would you want to move to Stevenson Ranch? What people love most about Stevenson Ranch, I think, is the actual proximity to the freeway. You're so close to the 5 freeway, so if you're commuting, this is a great neighborhood for the commuters. In addition, there are a lot of shopping and tons of restaurants in the area. All of that right there, and then within Stevenson's Ranch, there's just that little pocket of the neighborhood of like your local little personal restaurants, not like a chain, but just like your little donut shop and different things that they have right there within the community. Okay, so the second reason people choose Stevenson's Ranch is because of the schools. The schools are award-winning schools, all 4 of them. There is Pico Canyon Elementary School, there's Stevenson's Ranch Elementary School, there is West Ranch High School, and there is Rancho Pico Junior High School. All the schools that accommodate that neighborhood are all really good award-winning schools. So the third thing people love about living in Stevenson's Ranch, I think, is the views. You do have some great views there, not just view houses, but the parks have some really nice views. There's quite a bit of hiking real close, some right in Stevenson's Ranch and some just outside of the neighborhood that have some incredible hikes. So in Stevenson's Ranch, there are 2-bedroom townhomes starting in the mid $400,000 range, and single family homes start around $800,000 and go up into the $2.5 million range. Okay, so now you know what is truly awesome about Stevenson's Ranch. Let's kind of talk about some things that maybe could be improved. There's not a whole lot there, but let's go ahead and delve into that for now. So the first thing that I think some people don't like is the HOA. It's really low. The payment on it is not much if you're living in a single family. Obviously, if you're living in a condo or townhome, they're a little higher because they cover your buildings and your exterior and all that good stuff. But the HOA for Stevenson's Ranch really only covers that big fountain as you're coming in and some of the common area maintenance. There's no community pools, spas, anything like that, clubhouses, nothing like that. Unless you're living in one of the townhome complexes, they do have pools. But whenever the people purchased these homes originally, back in the day, that neighborhood was supposed to have a lake, it was supposed to have pools, it was supposed to have all of those things. And again, the HOA was going to be quite a bit higher, but when they did the build out, they decided to eliminate those things. The other thing that some people don't like about Stevenson's Ranch is some of the homes do have a Melrose tax. So if you are home searching, make sure that you check into whether or not that home has a Melrose tax. Now, this home is getting a little older, so some of the homes that had Melrose, they've actually dropped off, and there is no Melrose any longer, but there are some that do have Melrose. So make sure when you're home shopping, you're asking your realtor and finding out if there is any Melrose on the home that you're looking at. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so you can get more information about the Santa Clarita Valley and the surrounding areas. You can also visit my website at searchsantaclaritahomes.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Tami Cicerello with the Cicerello team at RE/MAX of Santa Clarita.